Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing some Dota 1x6, which is of course made by Xeno, and it is time for another update in our regular series. Oh my god, Xeno buffed something. Today it's Ogre Magi's W. I actually streamed on YouTube recently for the channel release, right? And on that stream, I was playing Putch, because and we went up against an Ogre Magi playing this build, and it absolutely destroyed us. It is a crazy, powerful build. We're playing Ogre Magi W, which just burns through people like nothing. It was already a build that I thought was pretty okay. It wasn't amazing, it was okay. And then now Xeno basically incorporated a bunch of the stuff that was in the epics into the legendary. And oh my god, all of a sudden it goes nuts. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get into the game. Okay, we got ourselves Ogre Magi. We'll go for Ignite, which is a build that recently got buffed a bunch. And from what I've seen, it's kind of filthy. So I want to see if we can make it work. I think that sounds like a bit of fun. And so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, this is one of those builds that honestly I already thought was like okay. It wasn't great. I'm not gonna try and tell you that it was great. I don't think that would be particularly honest. It really was not that good. But it wasn't terrible, right? And then it got buffed a whole bunch. And now I actually think it's kind of filthy. Like it's just a tad little bit disgusting. So we'll see what we can do here, right? We're going up against a lobby full of very annoying heroes. So it might be a bit tricky, but we will do our best. And that's gonna be the plan. And that about sums it up. So we'll just kind of beat up some creeps and then work our way around a bit. I think we'll get face boots. Yeah, face boots are good. Face boots generally go a pretty long way just because you get some good damage and some good armor, both of which are very much appreciated. I went for a medium camp right now, that way we have more creeps to farm next rotation, next farming period, because then the easy camps should be available, which they otherwise might not necessarily be. Right, and even if we're a little too early or too late, depending on how this works out, we can always just delay farming those or stack them. What do we want? We'll get some extra movement speed. We are a strength hero now. I honestly haven't gotten used to that yet. I mean, the idea of strength ogre is just wild to me. Strength ogre. Like, absolutely bizarre. Now, I gotta be honest. I think we have all had the thought at one point or another that Ogre Magi should probably be a strength hero. Right? Like, this hero is really a strength hero at heart. I didn't expect to ever see the day that this actually happens. But yeah. No, that sounds about right, honestly. Like, I think that's not a bad call there. I like it. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. Alright, coming over here. Throw this down. And back we go. And then we'll see what we go for. I mean, we probably just want to get a harpoon. Like, looking at this lobby looking at the heroes we're playing against, I get the feeling a harpoon will be somewhat necessary, sort of by default. Ooh, these are bad. Okay, roll this. Thank you very much. Each attack against Ignite target increases the ability slow by 5% and reduces the damage interval, and the effect stacks 4 times. So that's a pretty cool effect. Makes us deal more damage. Ooh, that may not have been the best multicast. But yeah, and we're going up against a lot of magic. So I'm kind of tempted to actually just go like Echo Saber, Mage Slayer into a harpoon. And I know that's maybe a little bit of a weird setup, but I think it'll be okay, because it does give us just some good early survivability. We are going up against a shit ton of magic, where if we ever get near them, if we ever manage to actually close in on these casters, we should be able to just kind of overwhelm them and punch them down, as long as they don't do the same to us. Okay. Here we go. Hey Baumi, I have a question. What language did you use to make Chroma? It was mostly done with Unreal blueprints. I think there was a little bit of C++ in there too. Sorry, I'm not a programmer myself, but like I know that a lot of... And Scala. We did our backend server in Scala, which is unusual and you shouldn't do. Unless you really know what you're doing with that, it's probably best to stay away from it. Alright, it worked for us because we had a developer. We had, I don't know if Wispy's still here, but we have Wispy who very much knows his way around Scala. But unless you do, it's probably best to stay with something more standard. Plus 20 ignite damage per second. Mainly Unreal Engine blueprints, some C++, and Scala for servers. Yeah, see, look at that. It's been a little bit, but I do still remember. Alright, we'll take these guys down. Just kind of punch him in the face. Nice and simple. I mean, Ogre is really not that complicated a character, is he? Oh, Puck. Okay, Puck actually kind of low. Kind of spicy. Low on HP. Yeah, chill, Lich. It's fine. We're not in a rush, are we now? Just, it's okay. Do your thing. Oh, get away from me. Thank you. And then here we go. Oops. Don't want to take that hit. Well, just kind of like building up ignite damage. Nice, 300 gold. So, each new ignite on the target no longer extends the duration of the ability, but instead casts independently. Your attacks have a 20% chance to cast ignite on the target. So the way this works is that now when we have 2 stacks of ignite on somebody, then they deal damage independently. Kind of similar to how... what is it? It's a hero, Queen of Pain. Just kind of similar to how Queen of Pain's epic legendary works for the Q. Right, so it's kind of the same effect. But of course, we're Ogre Magi, which makes it way cooler. Also, we get to trigger it passively from attacking. Alright, this wasn't a problem whatsoever. Plus 30 ignite damage per second. We're actually getting a lot of damage already. Which is kind of interesting. That much bonus damage this early on makes it quite possible for us to potentially get a kill. Just because that is dangerous, right? Like, this now hurts, what, 80 damage per second? And that's for 1 stack. Of course, we can get multiples really easily. Yeah, should be alright. Okay. And then we'll go back here. Very nice. You don't play the Q build very much? Oh, I like attack-based Ogre. I don't know, I just think Ogre martial arts are so funny. I just like Ogre running in and punching things in the face until they die. To me, there's something absolutely hilarious about that. And so I like to play Ogre martial art builds a lot, which are, you know, E and W. Just attack-based stuff. 40 ignite damage per second. We actually have only this upgrade, but our ignite damage is maxed out. Which does mean we are dangerous. Also, wow, that is a fast counter word. Alright. Sure, I guess. Alright, throw this down. This is the kind of ward that I will often put where it's like, oh, this will obviously get counter-warded, right? Like, I don't think anybody is gonna let this stay. Very obviously, this is not surviving. But as far as I'm concerned, that's actually okay, right? This is a ward that I don't place because I expect it to survive. It's a ward I place because I want the immediate benefit of it. And then if it gets counter-warded, that's fine. Right? Because, like, that ward just helped me secure that patrol wave. That's okay. If it gets counter-warded afterwards, fine. It already did its job. It doesn't have to do more than that. And I know that's maybe not necessarily the way you would think about wards in a normal Dota context, right? In normal Dota, you generally try to aim to have wards kind of stick around for as long as possible and get as much value out of them as possible in that way. But in here, in 1x6, you really have to think a bit more moment-to-moment gameplay, I think. Where by moment-to-moment gameplay, I mean you just need to be powerful right now, and if that means just having a ward that will only stick around for this next fight, then that's just what it means. And honestly, that's usually fine. Of course, having more long-term wards is great, but that's pretty difficult, particularly when you're streaming. Alright, let's get ourselves some Spell Ice Steel. And we almost have our Mage Slayer. And then we'll go for this next creep wave here. Oh, nothing here. Interesting. Did you know that when I was putting together my Twitch channel, I was considering the name Baumi the Cat? But I ended up settling on Baumi and Cats. There's a link in the description. Also, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Thank you. Hey, RamKB, thanks for the 59 months. Appreciate it very much. Oh, hello. No. Well, I guess I'm not getting that. What are you doing, E? Good. That's good. That's exactly what we're going for. The E build is a slow build. It wants to just kind of brawl, which is great. Alright, like, we don't mind that one bit. If you want to brawl, let's brawl. I'm also down for melee. Alright, hello. Oh, I can't attack right now. Yeah, sure, that's fine. They are gonna be dodging us. It's to be expected. Alright, the good news is we have gotten all of the patrol base. And our early game is looking great, actually. Like, just super, super good. Do I want... I think I'll get the Vampire Fangs, actually. Just get some healing. We do have healing as well, but... Oh, like, we have a healing option in our upgrades. But we haven't found it yet. Which is kind of weird. We've gotten quite a few blues, but we haven't gotten a single one of them that heals us. So... we are currently a bit exposed in our survivability. But that's fine. We'll get magic resistance. Good, good, good. So I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of Spell Ice Steel. Hunt on Grandma. It's pretty standard. Yeah, she's got 3 kills. It's Q build? Yeah, it's Q build. It's the strongest early game build. In my opinion. I mean, I'm sure that some people will disagree, but I think the Grandma Q build is the strongest build in the early game. And honestly, it's not even close. That build just goes around literally one-shotting things, and you can't do anything, because it doesn't really require much scaling. It just comes in, well, it's not really actually one-shotting, so not literally one-shotting, but, you know, like, it comes in, it throws in a Q, you blink in, Q, stun, Q again, dead. Works against 90% of the cast. And it's pretty impossible to do anything against, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, another blue. Well, I'll get all of these blues. We can cash them in later. They're gonna be useful. They are definitely gonna be useful. And still no! Look at that! Each time Ignite deals damage. So, okay, healing is really taking its time. Really, really taking its time. We have a harpoon now. Question is, what do we want to get next? I think I just kind of want to stick to this theme of punching things in the face and praying that they die. Whatever that means exactly. So I think like a Skadi is maybe not a bad idea, but actually, you know what we should get? Let's not be silly. Let's get a Bloodthorn. Right? I know it's another kind of int-based item. Is it? Actually, no, it doesn't give int anymore. No, it does give int. Where's that int coming from? Oh, now there you go. It's got a Staff of Wizardry in there. Alright, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Like, I know it's int, and we can't have int, but it's also a silence, and it's a bunch of attack speed, and we like both of those things. We could get a Gleipnir instead, I guess. You know what? Maybe I like that more. What do you guys think? No, I want attack speed. We want attack speed. Gleipnir has int 2. Yeah, it has a bunch of our stats too, though. No, I think I'm getting the Orchid. Because I just feel like that's gonna be more useful. Alright, there's the Patrol Wave top. We're coming in. Oh, Puck already wasted an ultimate. That's convenient. And that's a kill, right? Yeah, easily. Wow! Look at that. Each time Ignite deals damage with a 30% chance to restore 1.5% of your maximum health. Alright, I'll grab this. That was brutal though. Did you see that Puck just absolutely vanish? Alright, max this out. Thank you very much. I have to pop one of these. We got the next epic coming up. I mean, obviously, I would quite appreciate another kill. But I'm not entirely sure who we would go for. Probably the Void Spirit. It's just hard. There's just a lot of spooky heroes in this lobby that are really difficult to catch. That's kind of why I'm playing Ogre Magi. Because with this build, we can just kind of keep trying. Right? There are carry-based builds, or like right-click based builds, where you go in once, and then if it doesn't work, you're kind of screwed. That's not the case here. With this build, we can kind of just keep trying. Alright, we just got the same one that we already had, so now it's maxed out. Unfortunately, I don't think this is actually that great for us, but oh well. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I misclicked that, but I still got it. Wow, that's so much damage. That is crazy. Okay. Plus 2-second ignite duration. If the target dispels ignite, they receive a stun for 1.5 seconds. Or was it 1.5 or 1 second? Yeah, 1.5. Damn. Right, just crazy good damage, isn't it? Completely blows them up. Okay. I don't know if I can do this, to be honest. Alright, I'll grab this. I do have another blue that I want to pop before I really commit to anything else here. So, we'll grab this, and that's gonna be a bunch of attack speed. And after that, I feel like... don't want BKB. I feel like BKB is too slow. I probably just get a heart, right? Just a heart seems fine. Just a heart seems fine. And then after that, we can get like, maybe more attack speed or a basher or something. Alright, just make it so that our attacks are a pain. That's really what I'm aiming for. I want everybody to have an absolutely miserable time when they are fighting me. Alright. Look at this. You just build up this damage so quickly. And then absolutely melt them. It's crazy. It's a crazy build. Oh, we probably want MKB just for evasion. And some attack speed. I honestly am very surprised that in a recent video I said that I want MKB for attack speed. And I saw a bunch of people be like very smug in the comments. Attack speed, MKB, really? Dude, the thing is 45 attack speed. Like 45 attack speed is as much as a freaking like Hyperstone nearly. Hyperstone is 60. Like sure, MKB is not a pure attack speed item, but that's what makes it great. It's an item that gives attack speed, but also providing additional utility. And yeah, if I wanted only attack speed, there are better options than MKB. But usually I don't only want attack speed. It's just one of the things that is part of the package. Yeah, these suck, so I'll just get the neutral. Hey, another blue. Is heart the way to go? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced it's not either. Okay. Just hit. Ah. I didn't get a single trigger right there. It's kind of painful. I think I need to go to the other side of the map. Like, weirdly, I feel like I can fight Snapfire better than this dude. It's hard, let you bash better. You want to bash it? Basher is definitely kind of playing into the RNG element of this all a little bit. It's just kind of saying, alright, we'll get lucky. But I don't know if we need it. Okay, chat is saying Basher. Well, let's bonk him down then. I don't think it's a terrible idea. I also don't think it's like super important. To be honest, my main priority in these fights is just to survive. Like, if we can stay in the fights and just kind of live through them, that's plenty. We don't need more than that. Because our damage is gonna add up by itself. Did I just miss a patrol? Oh, no, I took it. I'm pretty sure I took it. Goodbye. No, you're not living that. Absolutely not. Don't be silly. Actually, let me just go in here really quick. Force the glyph. Or not? There it is. Oh, okay. I guess. Ah! Alright. Well, we're not getting this. But, like, we also survived, so it's fine. It's an ultimate-based build that isn't doing any damage. Alright, I'm pretty happy about that outcome. I think that's totally solid. I have way too many of these blue upgrades. But that's the advantage of just getting all of the patrols. Have I gotten every single patrol wave? At least on our side of the map. Of course, it's difficult to get the one on the other side of the map. But I think on our side of the map, we've gotten all of them, right? So that's good. That is indeed very good. I sort of want to finish the Puck's building that I started dealing damage to. But it's probably not a good idea to, like, dive for that. Because it is a Puck ultimate build. And while I personally don't think that build is very powerful, it is good at one thing, and that is keeping you in place. Like, it will just lock you down. It will stop you from running away. And if you can't run away, oh yeah, you're kind of stuck in the base, you know? Alright, well, we got that already. Oh, hello. There's the shield. Oh, yours, that's fine. And then we just beat him up. Nice. Very good. I'll pick this up. And then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Glyph. There it is. And we're getting this. Good. And then we're running. And then we're smoking. And then we're fine. Are you sure? Yeah, I didn't think so. Good.
Your tower is under attack.
The green glowing buildings, that for HP region, it's for respawn time. So I always kill that one first, because if I kill that, then the next time I kill them, they will respawn slower, and I can take down the rest of their buildings. And it also is more likely to force them into using buyback to prevent me from doing that. So I like going for the respawn building, because it just kind of like makes the follow-up a lot easier. I'll get some extra attack range. Alright, here's that. That's fine. That's to be expected. Uh-huh. And... there we go. Your attacks reduce Ignite cooldown. Each time Ignite deals damage, it reduces the target's damage dealt. Oh, sorry. Healing, not damage dealt. Ugh. Said the wrong thing entirely. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Ooh. Hoodwink is already dead. That's early. I mean, admittedly, the Void Spirit isn't doing much better. So, you know. I think now I want to get a heart, though. I have indulged your all and your whims. But I think it is heart time. It's just such a good item for Ogre Magi, right? It increases our dumb luck. Just very useful. It's actually not that useful. Like, dumb luck is not that big a consideration. But it's just a good item. Like, it's just a good item. We really just want to stay alive. Our ability scales with our max HP because the healing is just max HP based. So we do want to make sure we actually have a high HP pool. Okay. So we'll come in here, pick up a bounty rune. Uh-huh. No, nothing. Okay, cool. It's fine. Let's already start controlling the space. And then we'll get ourselves the patrol wave and then the heart. I'll get some cooldown reduction for what it's worth. And with the patrol, I'm not even sure if I'm going to use the patrol for the Void Spirit, to be honest. The Void Spirit space is so exposed that I just don't see it as necessary. But I could use it for the park. Oh, I should have probably gotten status resistance. I mean, it doesn't matter. The status resistance upgrade is so minor, it really doesn't make a difference. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Well, this is kind of useless anyway, so Void Spirit it is. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're just gonna... oh, hello. Okay, there's a hex. That's fine. Please don't ruin this. You don't want to intercept this. Okay, good. Just attack. Alright, that's a buyback from the Void Spirit. Good. I mean, it should be. Maybe it isn't. There it is. No, it's fine. I'm happy with that. Happy-ish, actually. Not super happy. Well, now that I've considered it, I think I will actually go for this kill. Mm-hmm. That will burn through this. Oh. Oh. Ugh, this is why I wanted to go for it anyway. Mm-hmm, she's gonna steal it. There's nothing I can do. Alright, I think I know who I'm going for next. That's always very annoying. Although she actually probably has to go back. I mean, this is gonna result in base damage for her if she doesn't go back now. So, we're gonna kill the Snapfire. We can win a fight against her. Like, we just proved that. So, since we can win a fight against her pretty easily, let's get revenge. Because that was our kill. I mean, come on now. That's always super annoying. Yeah. No, that's gonna... We're going for that. We're gonna go for the Snapfire next. I'll knock her out. We can worry about what else is coming later. I mean, she's still top net worth, although not by much. God, I'm so annoyed by that. I mean, admittedly, we don't really... I mean, that's actually not true. I would really like this epic. This one in particular. 25% chance to trigger attacks twice. Oh, that would be great for us. So we do actually care about epics. But the odds of finding that one in particular is... they're not that high. Alright. Base disabler, please. Okay, good. Alright, this is kind of nothing. I don't know why you even bother, honestly. Yeah, this is what we need. Fight me properly. Not with that nonsense. I think she's dead, though. Yeah, good. This and this. I'll get a... No, I should have gotten the Bloodlust thing. Sorry, I'm a little... I'm trying to move as quickly as possible so that nobody else can get in here before we get in. Because that would be a problem. Okay. She does not have buyback. So I really only have to kill her one more time. Yeah, one more kill will do it. And that should be it. Yeah, she's dead. That's it. There's way too much damage already stacked up on her. Quick, 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 quick. We also need to get an Aghanim's consumed. Then... Ooh, this is bad. I don't like any of these. I guess I'll get the second legendary. It's not terrible. Because, like, we can get the Bloodlust upgrade earlier. And the Bloodlust upgrade is good, so. Alright, good. Let's go back. Whenever I attack 10 times, I gain a Bloodlust stack. That's actually a very good upgrade. Good. Let's take him down. Nice. Oh, Winchester, you need to stop being such a massive goddamn wiener at the end of every game. If you can't play this game without getting this upset every single time you play, it might be best for you, for your own mental health, if you don't play it. It is a free-for-all game. People are gonna kill you. That's gonna happen. You think that Faceless... not Faceless Void. Void Spirit was having a great time? When we were both attacking his base, we were also teaming up on him. This is just the nature of it. Oh, hello. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you're very dead. Wow. You're just like super dead. I actually don't want to end this game yet though, right? I'm just gonna sit on these and wait. So here's the thing. I want my legendary. I can get an earlier legendary than the other players. I mean, it would be silly of me to not use that, right? To not wait for it. So I might be able to knock out the Lina right now. Maybe. But like, it's probably not a good idea. I'm probably better off just waiting it out. Let's do one more wave. Take the patrol in the middle. That should give us more than enough resources to knock out the Lina. And then we'll go from there. Although I might actually want to knock out Puck. I'm not sure. Which one? Because Puck is more shenanigans, you know? Puck is definitely more shenanigans. Okay. Well, 40 seconds isn't enough anyway. I just need the next creep wave to spawn. Yeah, 26 seconds. I don't think the Puck would be able to end this game in time. Oh wow, dude, he's just going at it. 15 seconds isn't enough. Good, we're fine. We get ourselves the second legendary. Neo will fight you honestly. Yeah, that's kind of like the thing. The puck will cheese us, right? Oh, well, that's kind of garbage. So that's maybe a problem. Look at how quickly our cooldown goes down. Alright, here we go. Every time I gain a blood loss effect, I also gain 1 of 6 possible buffs. Very good. It's actually a great upgrade. Let's get this epic. Bloodlust cast reduces incoming damage and heals me. So unfortunately we have not gotten anything good actually. That was a terrible set of patrol rewards. And the epic wasn't that great either. But at the very least, we have our legendary. Oh wow. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we're not pushing? Yeah, well, what the fuck do I do now? I didn't... Four patrol books. Didn't get a legendary. Ah, sorry, didn't get a base disabler. I know where the puck is. So the puck is just kind of trying to go in, right? Yeah, puck realizes that this is what needs to be done. Oh, just let me have it! Mm-hmm. There. Okay, I'm just like stunned a lot. Mm-hmm. I do still have my vision. Oh my god, everybody's smoked up. Nah, got me. I should have used my spellbreaker. BKB still removes the sails. Yeah, it was a bit slow. I'm fine against any individual target. I'm just... The only time I have a problem is if I'm going up against multiple of them. That's the only issue that can really happen. If they gang up on me like that. Like they just did, unfortunately. But, outside of that, we're like super fine. Yeah, the stunning thing is kind of useless. I didn't end up getting any use out of that. I mean, that set of patrol upgrades was just horrible, right? Like, if I get literally one base disabler, I win the game. Right? So... not really much we can do about that. That's just bad luck.
Structures fortified.
But I sure wish I had good luck. Puck is actually kind of getting fucked up a little bit. Alright, I'll just go for this in the center here. Alright, nobody has vision. Ooh. Oh, Aeon Disc, okay. Alright. Sure. Then I'll just take this. Alright, we're healing a lot. I think I got her. Good. Oh, Puck is already in her base. Ah, Puck! How dare you. The only play I've got is to go for the Puck space. It's literally the only thing I can do. It doesn't do any damage? Why does it doesn't do any? All right. I think there's not enough time. We'll see. No, there isn't. Shit. I'm kind of committed to this now. Oh my god. Ah! How annoying.
Your tower is under attack. Your tower is under attack.
Yeah, if I had gotten another base disabler, not a problem. Just like slightly different items and we actually like have zero issue with this. But I think I got it. Nice deny. Ah, these suck. I guess the cast point reduction isn't bad. Alright, we got there. Very importantly, we got there before the second legendary for the other players. Do I like any of this? I mean, kind of the Fallen Sky, I guess. They all suck. Giant's Ring gives movement speed. I guess it's Giant's Ring. We sort of default into it because all of the other stuff is kind of garbage. Okay. Well, we probably want to just farm up a Moon Shard, if at all possible. Time is running a bit low. So I'm questioning whether or not that's possible, but it is the most powerful upgrade we can probably get. No, we're not getting it. Let's just not waste our time and just get something we can actually have, which is the Aghanim's Shard. Like, it just wouldn't have been enough. Okay. Oh, she's got a book. That's annoying, but manageable. Yeah, we are fine. Stun, another one of these, and she's dead. Good! Haha! Haha! Ogre man! This is what he does. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, there's the Aeon Disc. And now we just beat her up. And that should do it? Yeah. Hey! Let's go! Or would you have wanted there? Honestly, probably Force Boots. Like, I think it's either Pirate Hat or Force Boots are our two best options. If the game was gonna last a bit longer, I also think what is it called? The Mirror Shield might have been good, but I don't know. I didn't mind. Honestly, I think Giant's Ring was okay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A bit lower energy today. I hope that's all right. But I think that was a fun game. I enjoyed it. We got to see a very silly build. This is kind of a low-key build, but I think it's pretty good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.